You just took a loss. A stupid loss. You knew your setup wasn't perfect. Maybe you chased the price, or you ignored your stop loss. And now the market has punched you in the face. You feel that hot flush in your chest. Your breathing gets shallow. You're not just disappointed. You're angry. You're angry at the market. You're angry at yourself. And you have one thought. I am going to make that money back. Right now. So what do? You jump right back in. You double your position size. You take a setup that's even worse than the last one. You're not trading your plan anymore. You're just clicking buttons. And you lose again. And maybe again. In the span of 30 minutes, you've just wiped out 2 weeks of hard-earned profit. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. That, my friend, is revenge trading. It's the single biggest account killer in this game. And for years, it was my biggest demon. I used to think the market was against me, like there was some person on the other side intentionally trying to take my money. I would take a loss and feel personally attacked, so I would fight back. But here's the hard truth I had to learn. The market doesn't know you exist. It doesn't care about your feelings, your kid's college fund, or your rent. It's just data. My fight wasn't with the market. It was with myself. My ego was writing checks that my trading account couldn't cash. My turning point wasn't some magic indicator. It was when I finally hit rock bottom. I had a great trading month. I was up significantly, and in one single afternoon of blind rage, one afternoon of revenge trading, I gave it all back, plus more. I stared at my screen, completely numb. I wasn't just broke. I was broken. I realized right then that my strategy wasn't the problem. I was the problem. My reaction was the problem. So, how did I fix it? It wasn't overnight. It was a painful process of building rules, not trading rules, but mental rules. And I want to share the 3 rules that changed everything for me. Rule number 1, the hard stop rule. The second I realize I've made an emotional trade, whether it's a win or a loss, I am done. Not, I'll watch the market. Not, I'll minimize the window. I am done. I close the trading platform. I have to physically stand up and walk away from my desk for at least 1 hour. This physical separation is non-negotiable. It breaks the emotional loop. Rule number 2, I redefined winning. Winning for me is no longer about ending the day green. Winning is following my plan 100%. That's it. I can have a red day, lose $500, but if I followed every single one of my entry, exit, and risk management rules, that is a win. I mark it down as a green day in my journal. Conversely, I can have a green day, make $1,000, but if I did it by revenge trading and getting lucky, that is a loss. That's a red day. When following the plan became the goal instead of making money, the pressure disappeared. And funnily enough, the money started to follow. Look, this journey of mastering your mind in trading is tough. It's simple stuff we're talking about, but it's not easy to implement when emotions are high. We talk about these exact mental battles all the time on this channel. If you're finding this helpful and you're serious about fixing your trading psychology, do me a quick favor and hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps more traders like us find this video, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Trade Mentality channel. You and I are going to build these good habits together. Okay, the third and final rule, the two-strike rule. This is a hard and fast daily rule. If I take 2 consecutive good losses, meaning trades that fit my plan but just didn't work out, I'm still done for the day. But if I take one stupid, emotional, rule-breaking trade, a strike, I'm on probation. If I take a second one, I'm out. My platform gets locked. I'm done. Period. This rule accepts that losses are part of the business, but it creates zero tolerance for bad losses. So what happened when I implemented these rules? The winning in the title of this video. It's not just about the P&L. Yes, my account started growing consistently for the first time ever. The wild 10% down days disappeared, but so did the lucky 10% up days. My trading became boring, and boring in trading is beautiful. It's consistent. It's predictable. It's a business. But the real win is the freedom. The freedom from that anxiety. The freedom from that anger and desperation. The real win is closing my laptop at the end of the day, whether it's red or green, and feeling peace. Knowing I did my job. I followed my rules, and now I can go live my life without carrying that anger into the evening with my family. That is winning. So I want to leave you with this one thought. The next time you take a loss and you feel that fire starting in your stomach, I want you to stop. Take a breath. Look at the screen and say out loud, "This is a business expense. This is not a fight. Protect your capital, but more importantly, protect your mind. That's the only way you'll survive this game long term." Thanks for watching. Be disciplined. I'll see you in the next one.